Hello. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Whoa. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. A good morning, a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. No matter what time it may be, I hope that you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Hi, everyone. Hello. How you doing there today? Oh, my goodness. Hi! Yes, hello to those watching on the YouTube side as well. Welcome on in. We are dual streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube. Hi, Red Ghost. Hi, Savvy. Hi, Izu. Welcome on in. Yes, I am here. I am here, and I ate my lunch, and I got my farmer hat on, and I'm ready. I'm ready to be Farmer Elmira today. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, I finally updated my my VTube Studio. I don't know if you guys know, but VTube Studio is the program that VTubers use for live 2D models. And for me, I actually tried to update my VTube Studio for this most recent update when I came back. But I had like a disk write error again. And I don't know what's the cause of it, but I worked it out last night and I was able to figure it out. So yeah, I'm fully updated and it's really cool. Look at that. I don't know, this might not mean much to people, but this is really cool for live 2D because things like items like this hat that I'm wearing, right? You wouldn't really be able to have it on multiple layers, if that makes sense. Usually you would see like the entire hat on the front layer, and you wouldn't really have this like multi-layer hat where you can see me turn and you still see the hat turn. So yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. There's so many ideas that I have in mind. And so for today, I'm wearing the default hat that they gave to everyone, essentially, to use for the new update. But it's really cool. It's so cool. Look, it looks like I got my little farmer hat on, you know, out here while I serve y'all in the tea shop. Hi, Day. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Both on the YouTube and the Twitch side. Welcome on in. Also, let me see. Why is it not letting me scroll? It's not letting me scroll. Why? Why do this? Let me see. Day, congratulations on redeeming first today. I hope you enjoy being first of today's stream. It's so cute. You like it? Yeah, you guys like my hat? You like my hat? You think I'm ready to farm today? We're gonna start off with Fantasy Life, the girl who stole time or steals time. And then I also want to potentially play some Rune Factory as well, since I did not play yesterday. But yeah, I want to see if we can play some today. Also, update. I don't know if you guys remember, but yesterday I went off of stream early actually, because we were supposed to go to the Father's Day dinner, right? With Dad Vera and Mom Vera and Bro Vera. But unfortunately, for Mom Beer, she wasn't feeling so great when we were getting ready to go, and so we decided to reschedule, and so the Father's Day dinner is rescheduled for next week instead. But yeah, we ended up not going. I had just like put on all my makeup and everything too, right? And I was ready, but then yeah, you know, you can't help it, right? It's no fun if you're gonna go out and then either, you know, it's either A, Mom Vera stays home, or B, she, you know, goes but isn't feeling well the whole time. Yeah, oh, thank you, Dave. But yeah, she's okay. She's all right. But yeah, we decided to not go out last night. But yeah, we had dinner at home instead. And then next week we'll go out for the Father's Day dinner. Yes, yes. But yeah, that was the update for anyone that might have been curious, you know, about my Father's Day dinner. But I did give Dad Vera his gift and he was very happy about it. Oh, but Dad Vera though, Dad Vera was gonna make me cry. Ugh, man, my dad. So I got my dad, for those that were curious about what gift I got him. I got him Hoka shoes. And I don't know if you guys know the brand Hoka, but Hoka is like this really popular brand recently that's really good for shoes, for comfort, for, you know, walking, for running. It all depends on what you're looking for. But yeah, I you know, bought Mom Vera one for Mother's Day, and I bought Dad Vera one Father's Day. And you know what my dad said to me? He said that apparently these are the most expensive pair of shoes that he's ever owned, and so he's gonna treat it, you know, very, very, like, how do you say it? Like, with extra special care, right? And I was just like, no. And it's true, you know, I didn't even realize it. But yeah, Dad Vera, you know, his whole life, he never really like spent shoes or spent money on himself, really. A lot of times the money went towards like Bro Vera and I. And so for Dad Vera, a lot of times he would either like, you know, wear the shoes that Bro Vera wore as like a hand-me-down once he was, you know, the same shoe size. Or he would always get like the really like cheap shoes, like the $10 shoes that you get at like Walmart, for example. And so Dad Vera, he told me, he was like, thank you for my first pair of expensive shoes. And I'm just like, I love my dad. I want to, you know, give him more stuff because Dad Vera has been too kind. And so I love my dad. But yeah, my dad's too cute. And then I specifically bought these shoes for him because he's on his feet all day at work, right? And so I wanted to give him some like, you know, comfortable shoes to wear, right, at work, and also have you know, shoes to use for leisure if he wants to walk around and stuff, right? But you know what he said to me? He was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna wear these shoes to work. They're too nice. And I was like, huh? And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna wear these shoes for like special occasions, like when I go out for something fancy schmancy, and then I can show off my shoes to people and be like, yeah, I'm fancy. And I'm like, Dad, I bought that because I know how it is at work to be on your feet all day. And he's like, no. You know how dirty these shoes would get at work? And, and I'm just like, man, I'm about to buy you another pair of shoes, Dad. So that you can wear one to work to get dirty, and then you can have one, you know, that you can keep pristine. Because I'm just like, what the heck? But yeah, my dad, so silly, so goofy. Hello, Dill Pickle. This week I'm on vacation in Alabama with my family. We've been having a great time, but I wish it wasn't so hot and rainy. Oh my goodness. I hope that it's not gonna stay hot and rainy, but I hope you have a very lovely vacation in Alabama. It sounds so nice. It's always nice to be able to go on vacation. Hi, Rin. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, this hat is with the most recent update for YouTube Studio, and so I finally updated. Yeah. And so today I wear farmer hat to be farmer elf. Thank you, Rin. I hope you're doing well today. Hello. Hi. But yeah, today we farm. Today I farm in Fantasy Life because I finally unlocked the farmer life, and then we're gonna farm potentially in Rune Factory as well. Doing really well. I hope you have fun today. Thank you. Oh my god! I downloaded Dead by Daylight. My Dead by Daylight fully downloaded last night. I let it download overnight last night because, my god, it's like 50 gigabytes. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like sweating because my my space on my PC is kind of running out. And so let me tell you what happened, okay? So I have like 80 gigabytes left on my 2 drives, and they're each like a terabyte essentially, right? For my 2 drives I have. And so Drippy got mad at me because I'm always running out of space, and he was just like, oh, you need to clear up your space. And I'm like, ah! And so, you know, the first thing that I thought of Genshin, because I actually cleared out my Genshin on my phone because I forgot that it was on my phone still. And so when my phone was running out of storage, I cleared up Genshin, and that was like 30 gigabytes that I freed up on my phone, right? And then I went to go see if Genshin was still on my PC or my computer, and it was. And I was like, okay, cool. I should get like 30 gigabytes free, right? No, my OneDrive, it went from having 80 gigabytes free to a whopping 100. I think it was like, no, it was 200. It was 212 gigabytes free. And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, ain't no way Genshin took up that much space. But it did. So in total, if I like do the math, right? If I do the math, let me see, calculator. So I started off with 80 free, and then I went to 212 free. I freed up 132 gigabytes of storage just for uninstalling Genshin. So yeah, I made space for Dead by Daylight. And even now, after Dead by Daylight has been downloaded, I still have 161 gigabytes free. So yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling on storage for a little while. But my God, I didn't realize how much space Genshin took up until now. But to be fair though, like just to keep you guys up to date, I didn't download Genshin on the new like Hoyo launcher, if that makes sense. And so I had the old Genshin launcher still. And so that is how much space Genshin took up before they decided to swap over to the Hoyo Lab launcher. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of gigabytes. I know, right? It's insane. Hi, Jason. Welcome on in. Speaking of Genshin, are you playing Genshin? You having fun with your dailies? I still want to play, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I don't know. It's like there are some cute characters, but I feel like, you know, there's just not enough husbandos to like bring me back in, unfortunately. I still wish there were more husbandos again. Oh my goodness, my candle cutter, my wick cutter. Hi Flip, welcome on in. Hi Void, welcome on in. Oh! Genshin still takes 100 plus gigabytes even with using the launcher? That's insane. That's crazy. That's... oh my goodness. Oh, we went to check out an awesome crater that was formed by an asteroid. Millions of years ago. Oh my goodness. Is there any like... that sounds really cool. But is there any sort of like health risks that could happen if you go check like an asteroid? You know what I mean? Impact area, like a crater. I don't know, like I never looked into it, but I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, oh, I wonder if there's anything you have to like be cautious about if you go to a crater. That's why I ended up stopping too. Right? It's just, yeah, I got burnt out from it, one, and then two, husbandos, just, you know, you could tell they changed their priority. They switched over to, right, to more waifus. And I love waifus, but you guys know me, I like both waifus and husbandos. And so I was like, you know, it's alright, it's okay. Need something pretty to look at in a grindy game. Right, yeah. I still play Genshin to pass the time. And I think it's so cool, honestly. Like, I still really enjoy watching, like, for you, example, play, or anyone else that plays play. But it's just, yeah, I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, you know, I'm okay with not playing Genshin for a while. I think I'm okay sticking with ZZZ and Ua for the time being. Man, but it's so cute though, the characters. Like, we were watching the trailer for, you know, some of the new characters, like, not too long ago. And it was really nice. Adisu! Thank you. Hi, I'll catch. Thank you for the 10 bits, Adisu. Thank you. I think meteorite is just like a well-done rock. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. But it's really interesting to think about it though, right? Like, I don't know. I guess it's because, like, you know, it's a rock from space that hit the Earth, you know? And so you're just like, oh, I wonder if there's any, like, health risk, you know? With, like, coming in contact. I mean, I guess any, like, debris or any sort of leftover bits from the asteroid are gone by now. But, you know, it's like, I've seen Kimi no Nawa. You know what happened at the meteorite area, the crater in Kimi no Nawa. So you never know. You never know. But yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. Let me drink some water, by the way. It's so humid today. It was so cold last night. And today it's really humid. It's kind of like messing with me. I have a stuffy nose, even though it's like super humid. So, yeah, stay safe, chat, okay? For some reason, the temperature is being really like wishy-washy. And so, stay safe, alright? It's very easy to get sick during these temperature changes. I checked the new update mostly to have a look at the new 5-star. That's their name? Oh, just a heads up, Void. If you do mention like checking out the update and stuff, usually it's part of Twitch etiquette to not mention that you streamed if it's something that wasn't already like in the conversation. So just a heads up. It does come off as like self-promo. But yeah, just letting you know, just in case you don't know. Delmond! Delmond!
Hi, Alvi. Have been working till super late at night lately. Sorry I haven't been around. Off to bed now. Miss you a lot, Alva. Creating see you soon, hopefully. Alve lovers, Alve lovers, Alve lovers, Alve love, Alve love, Alve love, Alve love, Alve love, Alve love.
Delmon, thank you for the resub at 8 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. I wish you the best of luck. Oh my goodness, working late at night, especially if it's like graveyard shift or even just like late night shifts, they are rough. My goodness. And I hope that you're able to get some proper rest soon, especially since you're just getting off to bed now. But yes, go get some rest. You know, I'll be here. My boss will be here. And it's always a pleasure to see you when you can pop in. But don't ever feel pressured, okay? Especially if you're tired. But thank you, Delmon. Thank you for your support. I hope you get lots and lots of rest. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, can we get some love and some hype in the chat, please? For that resub at 8 months. Thank you so much, Delmond. It's 6 a.m. until around 9 p.m. Oh my god, that is a long, long shift. Oh my goodness, Delmond. Yes, go get some rest, okay? It's really important. Get that rest. Yes, yes. Thank you, Rin. Yeah, all the raves for that resub. Yeah. 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 Oh my god. Also, we got our tag. We have the... I don't know if you guys remember, but we have the tag. We have the T-Bun tag now, right? For our Discord. So if you guys want to, you know, represent the T-Buns, you can, you know, add that tag next to your name. And you can show off your T-Bun tag whenever you go around and stuff. So, yes. But yeah, thank you so much for the hype. It's always fun, you know. I think it's always fun to hype up, you know, resubs and subs. Because, you know, it's such a lovely thing to do, right? You know, that for me, like every single sub, every donation, every cent, right, that comes out of someone's pocket is something that you chose to, you know, give to me, right? And so I always want to make sure to, you know, hype it up because it's really sweet. It's really sweet that, you know, y'all be so kind and generous to, you know, sub here or to donate here. It really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, T-Bun, not Teabag. Especially after learning the other meaning for it. I was thinking about it last night, like as I was showering. I was just like, oh my god. I can't believe it's... Yeah. I'm not going to get into it. But if you know, you know, okay? Alright, but yeah, I was like in the shower, laying in bed, just like... People say that to each other? While they're doing the do? I was just like, why? I was just like, why? And oh my god, I'm just gonna, yeah, for me, I'm gonna forever think of it as in like gamer terms. But my god. Crazy. I didn't even check the clips. I didn't even check the clips that you guys clipped of it because I know some of y'all said you were clipping it. And so I was thinking about it. I was like, huh, I wonder what kind of clips came out of that conversation yesterday. I was just like, interesting. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hi, Cian. Oh, yeah. If you want to know about it, you can learn all about it from yesterday's stream. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into it again today. Yeah, I think I'm traumatized. I was cackling so loud yesterday when we were talking about it. I had to catch my partner up on what was going on. Yeah, Silva. The mods in chat were teaching me the other meaning for it, and I was just like, I don't know. It just seems so crazy, you know. Like usually when you think of like movies and like, you know, people in bed when they're trying to like romance each other, they're always like, hey baby girl, you know, stuff like that. But then like teabag, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, we're not talking about it. Okay, we're not talking about that today. All right, okay. That's for the conversation from yesterday. All right. Oh God. Oh, you know what was funny though? I saw this video, right, where this girl, she thought that her husband was being romantic when she entered into the house because she had just like come back from somewhere and there were like candles, you know, lighting the hallway like from the door into the house in their apartment, and she was like, "Oh my God!" And then the husband like comes out from the hallway and he's like, "The power's out." She thought he was being romantic, but he's like, "No, the power's out." And I was just like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh no, not the power being out." It's something that people do, okay? It's apparently something that people do while they do the do, okay? All right, that's the TLDR of it, okay? For the other meaning, it's an action that people do while they're doing the do. Okay? All right? Okay? That's all I'm going to say. All right? No more, no less. You can check it out on yesterday's stream. All right? Okay? And I didn't know, okay? All right? God. And I like how people were talking about it, right? They were like, "Oh, Elf, I can't believe you didn't know." There's a lot of things I find out that I don't know, and I'm just like, oh my God. I'm just like, oh. And I'm telling you, like, a lot of my knowledge of stuff growing up came from Tao, because she knew a lot of stuff from fan fiction and from Yaoi. And so, yeah, a lot of stuff I learned from her. and I remember we were like talking the other day in the call that I mentioned, right? And there was like a point where we were talking about stuff, and she goes like, "Oh my God, Elvira, what have I taught you?" And I'm like, "It's your fault that I'm like this now, ma'am. You've tainted me." God, but I love her though. It's been like, you know, like 10 years plus that I've known her, and so we practically grew up together, right? And so it's really fun just talking to her and, you know, hearing about the stuff that she's learned and the stuff that she's taught me over the years, right? And so, yeah, like I tell you guys, every time that I talk to her, I swear I learn something new. And so the most recent thing that I learned from her, I can't talk about on stream because that is definitely 18 plus. But let me just tell you, I've never heard about that happening in my life. Ever. God, traumatizing. Tell Tao that chat taught you what teabagging means. I'm curious. I know exactly what she's gonna say. She always says the same thing to me. She always says the same thing every time that I learn something from her. She's always like, "Oh, honey." She's like, "Oh, you sweet, innocent summer child." And I'm just like, "Shut up!" I'm like, whatever, you know, you know me. It's been how many years? All right, is it that surprising that I don't know? Okay, all right. Every time, you know, she's younger than me, by the way, right? She's younger than me, but she always treats me as if I'm the younger one, right? And she's always like, "Oh, honey, it's fine, you know, you have a lot of growing up to do. It's okay. One day you'll understand what the adults talk about." And I'm just like, whatever, shut up. But her and I, though, like I said, we've been friends for a very long time, and so we like to, you know, banter and stuff like that. And so whenever I tell her to shut up, she just starts like cackling, or she starts snorting, you know, with her snort laugh. Yeah, I swear though, she's always treating me as if I'm the younger one. I'm just like, "Arr." Sure, I may be, you know, more ignorant I may not know as much as she does. Okay, all right. But it's really fun though. I love chatting with her. It's great, you know. Whether it be like me listening to her like yap about Gundam, or just me just like listening, just like in awe, just like, or not awe, more like
Cute farmer hat. I missed you yesterday. Hope you had fun with the shiny Piplupril.
Ninja, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's no worries. I hope to see, you know, that you are getting proper rest, especially with that job of yours, right? But yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you here when you're able to pop in. Thank you for the 100 bits, Ninja. Hope you're doing well. I mean, no, like, I'm still an adult, okay? Like, mind you, I'm still an adult, right? That's why I don't want people thinking that I don't know anything, because I'm still an adult, right? Like, I'm an adult. I know stuff. I'm not a child, okay? All right? But there's, like, knowing stuff, and then there's Tao level of knowing stuff. Tao, she, like... She knows. She knows, like... How did I describe it? I don't know how to describe it. She, like... She's the type of person where she would know, like, fun facts about stuff. Like, you know, about, like, the Vaporeon fun fact type of person. So, she knows a lot. Yes. Yes, I am an adult. Yes, I'm an adult. Indeed. Yeah, she's been on the internet, you know, like, I feel like a lot longer than I have. Which is crazy, because I've been on the internet for a long time. Or maybe it's like, she's been on the internet for like a long time, but she's like been on the other side of the internet for a long time. And so, yeah, she knows about the... If you don't know, you don't know, okay? And it's better that way, all right? Like, if you don't want to take your idea of Vaporeon, don't look it up, all right? But I'm telling you, she's the type of person to know facts like that, you know, because she hears about it on the internet, and I'm just like, oh my God. You know, you're just like, oh my God. Don't worry. That we're just kind of talking about like what happened from the conversation yesterday. But today's focus is that we are going to be playing Fantasy Life. And so that's the focus for today, is Fantasy Life. All right? Okay? So I'm going to boot up Fantasy Life and we can start playing. But yeah. If I could, though, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't mind talking about 18 plus stuff. Because, like I said, I'm an adult. I've had 18 plus conversations with a lot of my girlfriends, right? Because we just talk about that stuff to talk about it. And it's important, you know, to learn about stuff too, in terms of, like, health-wise, right? For example. And so it's really important to have these conversations. Because a lot of friendos, you might not know, did not have the conversation, you know, with their parents about the birds and the bees. And so, for example, like for me, I learned about a lot of stuff growing up, you know, from the internet, you know, sisters on YouTube, you know, like Bub's Beauty or Whaley. And so, you know, as I learned about it, I thought it's really important to be able to talk to the friendos about it too, in case they don't know. And so over the years, you know, there's lots of things that I've learned about, that I've talked about, you know, with the friendos, just in case they have questions, or if I had questions, right? And I think it's nothing to, you know, it's shocking, but yeah, I think it's important to also be knowledgeable for your safety. Always good to learn new things. I didn't have the convo about the birds and the bees, but I learned from talking with friendos. Yeah, like Mom Vera. Okay, Mom Vera did sit me down for the birds and the bees. I think, God, I think she like gave me the conversation about like the birds and the bees when I was in middle school, you know? And so I think that like kind of, like, I didn't mind. Like, I already heard stuff in school. Because if you guys don't know, here in the States, usually they'll talk about like, you know, like your body. They'll talk about your body, right? They'll talk about your like education about your body. And, you know, usually it's talked about once in like 5th grade when you're like hitting 10 years old, and then they'll talk about it again in middle school when you're around like 8th grade at like 13 years old, and then they'll talk about it again too in high school when you're like around 16 years old. And so there's like many talks that schools will give you here in the States, as long as your parents like sign off permission slips to be able to be in the conversation. And then, yeah, but for the most part, like I said, I learned about a lot of this stuff in school already. And so by the time that Mom Vera gave me the birds and the bees talk, I think I was like, I think one time she gave me the birds and the bees talk was, I think I was, 18 at that point, right? And so I was just like, Mom, I'm okay. I understand what you want to talk about, and I'm perfectly fine talking about this. But let me tell you, I've already learned about, all that in school. And so if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to talk about it. Because I could tell she was uncomfortable talking about it. Because Mom Mira, she definitely was the child where, her parents weren't really around to give her the birds and the bees talk, And so I could tell Mom Vera was feeling a little awkward, trying to talk about it. And so I was just like, it's okay, Mom. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to talk about it. And she was like, no, I'm your mother. And I can talk about this because your mother didn't tell me, or my mother didn't tell me. And so I want to tell you. And I was like, it's okay, Mom. I already know about it. But yeah, I don't mind. Like, for me, I've given like the birds and the bees talk to like family members, right? I've given the birds and the bees talk to my younger friendos, right? And so I don't mind, right? I'm a teacher, so I really don't care if it's in terms of like educating people. But my God, let me tell you, the stuff that Tao teaches me though, some of the information is not to be seen in the light of day. Some of the information she teaches me, I'm just like, yeah, people could go on like throughout their whole lives without ever knowing this information. So yeah, it's like next level information that Tao knows about. I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. The fact that Ovi is talking about this being a rabbit anime girl. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean, huh? What do you mean? Eh? Considering gals start cramps as early as 9, it needs to happen. Exactly! Yes, right? Like, actually, so they started talking about the first, like, official talk in school at, like, 10 years old. But Mom Vera, she already told me about that stuff when I was, like, I think, like, just when I was, like, 7 years old in, like, 2nd grade or something, right? And so, yeah, like, Mom Vera told me about that already. And so by the time that they gave us, like, the talk in, like, 5th grade, I just, I was just like, oh, I already know about this. But there were some girlies, though, that I felt really bad for because they never heard the talk, from their mom or their guardian. And so I remember there was this one classmate of mine. She fainted when we were talking, about I felt so bad for her. But yeah, I think it's really important. It's really important to learn, for the sake of being informed about your body. Yeah, I think it was a lot for her, because once again, she had never heard about it. And so everything was like firsthand for her learning about it. And so, yeah, it was a little much for her and she fainted. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I hope she's okay. But yeah, I think it's really important to be informed. Hi, Fish Frogs! Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hack Feather, I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for lurking. It was definitely you're kidding. No, you're joking, guys, right? There's not that type of moment. But hi, Enya. Welcome on in. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. Hi, West. Welcome on in to you too. Yeah, right? It's like you had, once again, like the same thing, right? There were some people or some classmates that knew about it because their guardians / parents told them about it. And then there are other people that, that didn't know about it. And for me, I grew up as like the eldest sibling, right? So I didn't really have like an older sister or like older cousins that really I could talk to about this type of thing. And so I learned a lot about this myself. And so as like the older sister, I really wanted to make sure that, for example, even just like Bro Vera, was informed about things that, are important to know. Yeah, so for me, I was a general education teacher. I taught I was certified and licensed to teach from pre-K to 4th grade. So for me, I wouldn't have gotten to the point where I was potentially a teacher that would give the talk. And plus, usually it was the physical education teachers that gave the talk anyway. But yeah, I was a pre-K through 4th grade. So early childhood education teacher. Yes. But no, let's not too personal. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed being able to teach children. It was a challenge though. My God. Teaching is completely different from like babysitting and from... It's so different. It's so different. But it was really fun. It was like a really, really rewarding job for sure. Just, you know, seeing the children learn and, you know, seeing them develop their skills and like becoming proud and more confident in themselves. I was just like, my heart. I really liked how, you know, confident they became in themselves. That was really fun. That was nice. Hi, Binter. No wonder you're so cozy. You think so? I feel like over the over the period of time that I've streamed, there are people that come to me and they're just like, no wonder you're the way you are. It makes so much sense now. Knowing that you're a teacher. I'm like, really? I don't think I give off like teacher vibes when I'm streaming. Because when I'm streaming, I'm definitely not teacher mode Elvira. Teacher mode Elvira is different from like streamer Elv. Streamer Elv is like comfy Elf in terms of like me being comfortable around y'all, you know, being myself, goofy, silly. But then teacher Elvira, she's like more stern. She's more stern, you know. She's still silly here and there, but she's stern. You know. I want to become a lawyer myself, but life of a milkman I chose. Oh, that's awesome though. Oh, that's really good. I think that's great. I think, you know, honestly, you know, there's a lot of people, you know, that choose a path that they think they want in life or that they want to do in life, and then, you know, life tends to throw other opportunities for us. And so sometimes the opportunities end up being something that we didn't realize that we'd like. Like for me, I didn't plan on being a streamer, you know, but it just kind of came my way. I took up the opportunity and here I am now streaming full time. And so yeah, it's crazy where life kind of throws you. Oh, no. I can't. I would not. I don't think I would be able to handle middle school kids, let alone high school kids. My God, I could not. Especially with my height. I've seen some teachers that were like my height back in high school. Like I had a teacher assistant, you know, in high school. And there were so many high school guys that would pick on them because of their height, you know. They were like I felt so bad for her because she was our English TA, and all the guys were like, oh yeah, Miss, I don't know, like Miss B, you're gonna teach us? Teach us what? You're practically one of us. Come on now. And I was just like, oh, I don't want to deal with brats like that. I'd rather deal with like brats in elementary school because, you know, they're kids. They can't help it sometimes. But with high school though, I'm just like, oh, I would like grind my gears, you know? Yeah, I'm just like, no, I'm not cut out. I'm not cut out for like high school brats. Me neither. I think high school me would bully me for... Oh, don't say that. That's not nice. Bullying is not nice. Don't say that. One of the most memorable things I've heard is that you come to a fork in the road. You have to choose to either go left or right. Choosing to go through middle where there is no path. Super inspirational. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. You know, everyone's paths in life are different. I would not. That's the thing though. Like I would not throw hands with high schoolers because... One, when I was in high school, I just kind of kept to myself. I was super quiet. I was like the quiet kid in school, you know? And so, yeah, I wouldn't do that. And then two, you're not allowed to, you know, throw hands with high schoolers if you're a teacher or any students in particular, right? So, yeah, I would never throw hands with anyone. Anyone, especially not in a situation where I'm a teacher. Hi Gary, welcome on in. Yeah, the sunflower hat came with the VTube Studio update, and so I am testing it out today. Hi, I love Hot Anime Men. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Thank you, Mel. Hi, Mel. Welcome. Why would you throw hands? Oh, trust me, I didn't throw hands with anyone, but my God, I saw so many fights break out in my high school because my high school had like 4,000 students total. And so it got real rowdy. During lunch. And my goodness, I saw lots of fights in my time at my high school. Hi, sis! Hello, ma'am. Can we get a shout out for Miss Cicela, please? Hello, sis. Welcome. Oh, speaking of, oh my gosh, I saw that TwitchCon is officially selling tickets as of June 25th. So as of next week, 1 week from now on Wednesday, they're officially dropping the tickets. And so I'm gonna see the prices. Hopefully, maybe there's like I don't know if there's like a deal for like streamers. But I'm kind of curious. What kind of pricing that they'll have for the tickets. I'm really interested. But yeah, they officially announced it as of today that they're dropping the ticket sales on next Wednesday. I know, it's all streamers. Man. I was thinking about it, right? I'm just like, for anime conventions, I can get like a guest pass. So I'm not expecting like a guest pass for TwitchCon, but I was like, maybe there's like at least like a discount or something, for like streamers, if not like partnered streamers at least. But it is TwitchCon, so maybe that's I don't know. I was just thinking about it, like maybe there's like some sort of deal. But I guess like the perk of being like a partner streamer is that you get to go to the partner lounge, Oh, fancy schmancy. Oh. I don't know. I heard that the partner lounge is kind of like whack. Allegedly. Okay. I heard allegedly it's kind of like whack. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think partners get extra perks than just affiliates, but I don't know actually if they still do that. Yeah, allegedly whack, I can't say it because I don't want to get in trouble, but allegedly it's kind of whack. Hi, Gretchy! Can we get a shout out for Gretchy as well, please? Hello, Gretchy. Welcome on in. They used to have like partners parties, but I think since like 2021, it's not only partners or something. I don't remember. I know they got rid of the +1 for partners lounge. I know they got rid of that, which I thought was kind of lame. But, I don't know. I don't know. What do you plan on doing for the summer, Miss Elvira? I've been planning like a thing for my birthday for stream. And then I do want to go to, conventions. So I want to go to like Annie Revo this year, right? Back to Annie Revo after a few years. No Anime NYC this year though, just because TwitchCon is a thing potentially. So no Anime NYC, but yeah, Annie Revo. Oh, hi, Yellow Ring. Welcome on in. Oh, no worries. I hope you have a nice walk. Thank you for popping in here today. What about you guys? Do you guys have any plans for the summer? Any plans? Yeah. Exciting. Very exciting times. All right. My game updated. So I can play some Fantasy Life. I didn't realize that there was an update for Fantasy Life. I was like, wait a minute. There's an update? What the heck? Alright, hold on. No, Yellow Ring! Oh my goodness. No, not the Be Depressed Espresso. You gotta give yourself time to relax too, especially during the summer. Or else you're gonna burn yourself out. I hope you get some time for yourself, along with, working weekends. Okay. Alright, let me get rid of this. Is that a thing, actually? Sorry, I'm sorry to go back to the conversation about the birds and the bees, but is that a thing that they do, like, outside of America, too? Do your parents give you talks about, like, the birds and the bees if you're outside of America? Because I know places in Asia, it's not really a thing. Unless, like, the parents want to do it type of thing, but I don't know. I've always heard about, like, at least in America, it's a common thing that you talk about with your kids is the birds and the bees. I'm still waiting for my storm. What the heck? Huh? My parents never did. They kind of just assumed. You would figure it out. I see. Hi, Apple. Welcome on in. Yeah, my mom kind of like said that too. She was like, I figured you kind of like figure things out, but she just wanted to like talk about it just in case. But I really appreciate it though. And I honestly appreciate that my school that I went to, the school district, did give the option, you know, to learn about it in school in case parents didn't want to be the ones to like teach about it. And so I was like, that was nice because I do think it's important, especially for children, to be informed, you know, as they're growing up about their bodies. And so I like that option. But I know some schools don't talk about it at all. But it's nice to have the choice. Oh, God, it's so bright. Okay. Exactly, Benter. You see? Like, not everyone's gonna figure it out, you know? Not everyone has friendos that are gonna talk about that stuff, right? Like, heck, I have friends now that I talk to where I talk about stuff and they're just like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? And, you know, they just never had the opportunity to learn about stuff like that. And so it's really important to learn, in my opinion. Like, if people choose to not want to know, then that's their own thing. But, you know, as a friendo, as a sister, I think it's important to learn about it. When I transferred into public schools, I was the only kid in the birds and the bees class that knew nothing. They found out real quick I knew nothing. Yeah, right? It's not really something that you see. I think it's mainly seen in public school. You don't really hear too much talk about it outside of like public school. I was absent when my school had to talk. Oh no, Void! Oh man. I don't know how like your teachers did it, but my teachers, they kind of, my physical education teachers, they were pretty chill about it. Like there was like a nice mixture. We had like the comedic relief teacher, and then there, you know, was a teacher of like each sex, so that, you know, it was, you know, we could learn about both of like autonomies. And so it's really cool. It's really cool to learn about it. But yeah, they kept it in a very informative way, but also a way that I wasn't too like heavy, I guess, if that makes sense. Yeah. We learned about reproductive system in 5th grade. And then oh, I don't know if I can say that though, because I feel like YouTube picks up on that word. But we did have the 18 plus education about, you know, the body in high school at like 16. But yeah, usually if you see me like omitting a lot of words, it's not that I don't want to say it. It's more so just that YouTube automatically picks up on words, and so I try not to say them on YouTube, because if you say on YouTube certain words and phrases, it'll demonetize the VOD. And so I try my best to not say specific words, like trigger words for YouTube. Hello, Jägermeister. Did you have to put the thing on the object to see how? We didn't do that, but my teacher did. Yes. We saw it and we're just like, oh my god. But no. We did not take part in that. Yeah, YouTube does not like. YouTube doesn't even like breathing. Like if someone's breathing too heavy, YouTube will still be like, oh no, that's inappropriate. How dare this person breathe heavy? So yeah, YouTube's kind of a pain in the butt. Parents never bothered with the talk because it was apparently abundantly clear at the time that it wasn't going to be relevant for several years. But that's the thing though, right? It's like it shouldn't be talked about because you feel like it's going to be relevant for your child or for someone. It should be talked about just to have the knowledge after a certain point, type of thing. And that's what people, I think, get the misconception of, is that you should only talk about it when it's relevant. But no, you don't have to talk about it when it's relevant. It's important to talk about it just to talk about it, to be informed. Bye, I love Hot Anime Man. Thank you for stopping by today. But yes, we're going to start Fantasy Life now, since we are officially in the game. And the game did update and all that jazz. So let's start, shall we? Sorry, teacher mode over here. It was like kicking in full throttle. I think someone asked too, like, why it's called the birds and the bees. I don't know. Bees, maybe because they pollinate. And the birds, maybe because they fly around spreading information. I don't know. That is like way beyond something that I thought about. Like, why is it called the birds and the bees? I know bees pollinate. I don't know a lot about birds. Birds lay eggs? But then that could like apply though for like, I don't know. Let's search it up. Why is it called the birds and the bees? Okay, yes. Oh, okay, yeah. So the bees is in terms of pollination, and yeah, the birds is the egg laying thing that you mentioned, Silva. Okay, yeah, that's it. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Platypus? Perry the platypus? Alright, okay, but yes. Today, we finally are going to be doing the thing that I've been wanting to do for who knows how long now. I finally get to be a farmer. I wanted to be a farmer for so long. That was like the main reason why I was grinding so much, is because I wanted to be a farmer. Oh my god, look how cute I look! I got a little carrot. I got a carrot on my head. I got a little hat to match with my hat. Oh my god. You can't really see because my hat's kind of big and in the way. But here, let me move out of the way. You see? Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so cute. It's very cute. But yes, I want to do that real quick. Can I fast travel? Let's see. I want to go back to Eternia Village. Yes. Yeah, I'm flying. Oh, so for Fantasy Life is not just a farming sim. Fantasy Life is more of like a fantasy RPG where it can be any life that you want to be once you get the license for it, essentially. So you can be a paladin, you can be a mercenary, hunter, magician, you know, etc., etc. But you don't have to stick with what that is. Farmer is just the one that I want to do because I like being a farmer. I love playing farming sims, and so for me, I really want to master being a farmer. But you don't have to have all of them. But I have all of them. That is currently unlockable. And then the only one that we have left is the artist. But yeah, I really wanted to go for farmer. Yeah, all the lives. A fellow farmer, I myself own. We love farming. And then of course there's like the main storyline too. You don't have to do like the lives when you first start. There's the story itself that you need to work on. So,
I'm so glad to see your darling face.
Story is something that you can focus on first before you focus on lives. Yes! It's time! It's time! Yeah, JRPG, exactly. Yeah. JRPG mixed in with like, you know, sandbox aspects. Kind of like Animal Crossing style. Till the earth and shower your crop with tender loving care. Carrots, onions, and potatoes be thy bounty. That's why, Silva! That's why I wore my hat today. Because I am farming today. Yes. Yes. I'm gardening, I'm farming. Who had the long face? You look like you want to start over your life. Hell no, I don't want to start over my life. No. Wait, there's a chest right there. What's the chest? Wait. Dun. A Pegasus? Whoa, wait, that's so cute. What did that? No. Not gonna immediately restart after getting it. Wait. I wanna change my mount. No! Equipment. Mount. Oh, yes. Cute! Okay, okay, okay. That will be my mound. Yes. Alright. Oh my god, Luma Island!
Ain't that something?
I did get a code to play Luma Island, so I might play Luma Island soon as well. I think that'd be fun. What do I do? Oh, me? Okay, gotta go greet Inaji. Okay, we need to go fly back to Inaji so that he can teach us how to farm. Okay, okay. I know, right? So cute. So cute. Alright, let's go be a farmer. Mm-hmm. Whee! Hi, Inaji. I love him. He looks so cool. You know, he kind of looks like a buff Luffy, but like old. You know what I mean? Because Luffy's already buff, but imagine if this was Luffy, but old Luffy. It's old Luffy. Oh, Vera, decided you want to be my pupil, did you? Fine by me. Mega Mike! Mega Mike, thank you so much for the resub at 5 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay here at our tea party. Can we get some love and some hype in chat, please, for that resub at 5 months? Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Luffy won't age because he's so elasticy. Hey, he can still, like, his hair color can change color, though. You know, he can still, like, become... Or actually, no, maybe he'll go bald. He has to go bald if he wants to match Inaji. The life of a farmer involves cultivating the land to grow delicious vegetables we can all enjoy. The work ain't easy, but it sure is rewarding. All the love you put in comes right back to you. And by then, it'll have grown a lot bigger. Here, just take a look at this lettuce Toulouse grew. See how firm, fresh, and juicy it is? Work hard and you'll be growing vegetables like this in no time. Thanks, Inaji. Alrighty, you go talk to Toulouse now. He'll tell you what to work on first. It's Toulouse, not lettuce. He's a pupil of mine. Hasn't... Ninja! Ninja, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to the community. If you received a gifted sub from Ninja, please make sure to thank Ninja. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea buns. Welcome, welcome. Yes, all the love. Thank you. Why is the lettuce the size of his head? Because Inaji is a pro farmer. Inaji farms with love. He'll be outside now, I reckon. Good luck, Sprout. No, I don't want to skip tutorial. Who do you think I am? From Farmers with Love. Like, if it was just, like, talking, I'd probably skip it. But I really like the mini games that we get to do. I'm farming. Hello, Toulouse. A day in new life. Hey. Huh? Why, yes, I'm Toulouse. Can I help you? Your name's Elvira and you want to learn how to farm? Okay, then I'll give you a test. This was the first task I did as a farmer. I want you to harvest 3 onions from the fields around here. Easy, I know, but show me what you can do anyway. Okay, easy peasy, we got this. Report to Mr. Inaji when you've harvested the 3 onions. Ready, set, go! Is he a Kusogaki? I'm harvesting? I'm harvesting? Yes. 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 Okay, I'm harvesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm harvesting.
Come on, buddy.
I'm harvesting.
Show me what you got.
Wow. I did it. Actually, no, 3, 3, 3. He said 3. I won't do more than 3. You copied your hat. No, no, no. We all have the same hat here in the farmer life. Back with the harvest, are you? Let's take a look. Mm-hmm. Brown, glossy, thick. These are some fine onions, all right. Harvested vegetables can be used for cooking, but you can also sell them off to make more dough. Speaking of which, I'd like to give you a bit. I'd like you to visit the shop over on Terrassa Farm. We help supply them with produce, and don't forget your manners. Is it Terrassa? Terrassa Farm is just beyond Lulab Forest. Let's get going. Alright. Let's go. Sell onions to the material shop. Can I just go on the map? Oh no. Where is it? Here? Okay. I'm fast traveling. This is so cute though. I love this outfit. Farmer outfit's my favorite so far. Not biased whatsoever. Radishes. Oh yeah, I need to get radishes for that person. Excuse me, we're here to sell. Oh, nice and healthy looking onions you got there. Picked these yourself, did you? We're always happy to buy vegetables of this quality. 200 dosh. Thanks again. We'll be back soon. I can't do this anymore. I need to change my life. Oh god, he's having an existential crisis. Working on a farm is so boring. And Mr. Inaji is so weird. Did you know he names his vegetables? I mean, seriously, who does that? I only decided to become Mr. Inaji's pupil because his super sweet onion tasted so delicious. I thought the farmer life would be filled with that kind of stuff, but in reality, all they do is harvest potatoes and cabbages all day long. I sure like another taste of that super sweet onion, though. What? You think we should try looking for it? Forget it. Only the leaf know where to find a vegetable like that. Why don't we ask them about it? Who? The leaf? But people always get lost on the way to the Valley of Spirits, don't they? What? You know a safe way there? Well, I do really want to know about the super sweet onion. Okay, I'll follow your lead to the Valley of Spirits. I am professional. I have the power of fast travel on my side. Where is it? I've been curious about this game. I missed the first one. It's been really fun. It's my first ever Fantasy Life. I also didn't play the one on 3DS. It's really fun though. It's really cute. If you enjoy, you know, JRPGs, if you enjoy having the sandbox aspects where you can decorate later on, kind of like Animal Crossing style decorating, or if you enjoy doing different lives and mini games and going in dungeons and stuff, it's really fun. It's very grindy too. If you enjoy games that are grindy, if you want to grind, you don't have to grind either if you don't want to. But yeah, it's been fun so far. I've been enjoying it for my first Fantasy Life. I'm glad they allow you to go anywhere else during those non-Eternia job tutorials. Why? Easton, is that a thing that wasn't a thing before? Welcome, Hooven! Welcome, Elvira. What do you need? Ask away. I'm ready to hear whatever you say. We're looking for a super sweet onion. Do you know where to find one? Super sweet onion, yes. Find the terraces and go 2 steps down. First on your left is where it's found. 2 steps down? What could that possibly mean? Hi, Himbo! It is farming for what I'm doing right now, but it's not a farming game. So for anyone that plays Fantasy Life, please don't expect it to be like another farming sim. Because it's not. It's not another farming sim. But there is a farmer life where you can do farming stuff. But yeah, today, if you want like a more farmer-focused game, I do plan on playing Rune Factory, which is more farmer-focused. Okay, lead the way. Let's find that super sweet onion. Dun 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 dun. I didn't get that. Oh, get what? That this game is more JRPG focused, and that is not a farming sim. Okay, let me fight these guys real quick. Oh god, I'm mixing up my controls.
Those oars can't hide from me.
I got used to playing on what's it called? On the on Elden Ring controls, and now I'm forgetting my Fantasy Life controls. Oh god. Elden Ring and Fantasy Life are like complete opposites of what the controls are. Yes. So
Well, ain't that something?
I wouldn't say we're in factory, because once again it is different in a sense. But you do need licenses if you want to like pursue other professions that you want to do or activities that you want to do. But you don't have to. You can just progress to the story with like a single combat class if you want to stick with a combat class instead. But it's different because we're in factory. Once again, it's more focused on farming being like a core aspect of the game. Whereas in this game, you don't have to farm at all if you don't want to. Twisty turny, Papa and I can show you the way to Lulab Forest so you don't get lost. Okay. Sure. Do we have to fight them?
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Look at the old man. The old man's just like, what the heck is going on? I'm shooting. I'm showing the moves. I'm using my noble phantasm. I'm dodging.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Okay. Another one. Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Alright. Let's go this way. I wonder if anyone attempted to beat the story with only the the brand new life. Not Noble Farmtasm. Yeah, Noble Phantasm. Oh, I didn't mean to come here. I didn't mean to fight the boss. I don't want to fight the boss. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm trying to get... where are we going? Up here, yes. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm not trying to fight. No. I don't want to fight. No boss fight. Ooh. What's that? Is that free XP? What? Oh no, it's faraway spring water. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here you can collect. Wow. You know what I mean? Collecting. No, I don't want to fish. Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Use this.
Okay. I went the wrong way. I went all the way around instead of... Right? Hi, Repping Cell. Come on in. Did I tell you guys I'm kind of directionally challenged? I'm not that great at directions. Oh, God. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm a little lost. But it's okay. You know? It's fine. It's not my first time getting lost, you know? But yeah, I like games like this because you can farm, you can fish, you can do all that, you know, if you'd like to do that. Wait. Why is this... Oh, I was looking at the map. Oh my goodness gracious. That makes so much more sense. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I don't want to fight. No.
Come on, Douglas.
Oh
Power
God!
through.
Douglas, please. Hi, Disney Wrapping Cell. I got the dung beetles. It's like the dung beetles in Elden Ring. You know, I really want to play Elden Ring Night Rain again. I've been like itching to play again. I unlocked the 2 classes.
Gotta finish this.
I still need to beat the Revenant at the round table.
Now I've done it.
But then after beating her, I can use her. So I've been itching to play. I want to play some more Elden Ring. Eee.
Got a sec?
No. Wait.
Ouch.
We'll have to see me play again. Yeah, I want to play again too. I want to get better. I want to get better so I will not be a burden. I don't want to be a burden. Okay. We're going... Oh my god, look at all the carrots. My cabbages! Whoa. Look, it's the super sweet onion. There's a special trick to harvesting huge vegetables like this. Here, let me show you. Okay, A to start harvesting, and then Y to damage with your hoe. Rotate hitting the dig detector indicator with your hoe raises the harvest meter and produces higher quality veggies. Consecutive hits will trigger combos. I don't understand, but I will try. I will try. Okay. Oh, it's showing me where to hit.
Use this.
Okay. Oh, I have to follow the arrows. Okay.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Alright. Super rush. Okay.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
I'm going. I'm harvesting. Okay. Oh. That's a boss? That counts as a boss? Woohoo! We did it! Come on, let's try some. I've been waiting for this moment. So crunchy, so juicy, and of course, super sweet. Yes, indeed, this is the reason I became a farmer. I've always wanted to produce this kind of irresistible flavor. You know what? I'm feeling motivated again. I'm gonna grow the best darn onions anyone's ever tasted. Changing my life? Forget it. I want to be a farmer forever. Ready to head back to Mr. Inaji's place? He'll have to give us full marks when he hears about this. Sure. Let's go back. For farming, I don't know if all classes have a boss, but yeah, I guess there is a boss crop thingy for the farmer class. So yeah, if you wanna, grow crops and quote unquote fight crop bosses, then yeah, the farmer life is for you. Did that man just raw dog? You haven't? I was kidding. Oh god, eating an onion raw, like full on the entire thing, that's rough. But people eat raw onions. Harvested a super sweet onion, did you? Well done, Sprout. Thank you. I'm going to try being more positive from now on. I'm taking a leaf out of your book, Mr. Inaji. I'm going to care for one of my vegetables and give them names too. The first one will be called what if I said I don't want to be named as a vegetable? I'm sure it'll grow into a healthy vegetable with a strong, robust flavor just like you. Oh, I see. Treat your vegetables right, and they're sure to turn out tasty. Now let's see how you're coming along, Elvira. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, I'm sort of a professional farmer,
Well done, Sprout.
That's true. That's true. It was a super sweet one. They did say sweet. Well done, Sprout. I'd say this makes you a full-fledged farmer. Now you're ready to try and make your own field and growing your own vegetables. I won't tell you what seeds to sow. Just be sure to give them plenty of love so they grow big and tasty.
Give it your best
Don't forget
now.
to be patient, young Sprouts. Vegetables don't grow overnight. Hi, Derby. Heck yeah. We're gaming. I just got my bronze hoe. I am a farmer now. Are you off today, Derby? Or are you at work? I saw you on Steam playing a game, and I was just like, is he at work? Is he playing games at work? Oh, you're from home today. Ah, I see, I see. Oh my god! Dead by Daylight downloaded. It's fully downloaded, so if you want to play like DBD later tonight, I'm down. If you want to try it out. Oh, you're done for today. Hey, nice. Let's go.
Got a sec?
Alright, let me save. Okay, we can go back to the story now. I know, right? Slacking! Time to hit them up on Slack to tell Derpy that he's slacking. Alright, let's go back to base camp in the present. Have the house to yourself. No, you don't. Nala's there too, alright? Just because Nina's gone doesn't mean that you have it to yourself. So you've been hiding in this era all along. I must see to it that you never awaken. Huh? Me? We gotta go to the pole turnip. Okay, let's go this way. Oh my god, I forgot! I need to collect the red, or not red, the blue flowers. These grow only once a day. And they're actually time-based on real time. So I need to make sure to collect them when I can. Oh my god, Sess, how far did you get? Oh my god, Sess has been like super into fantasy life. Like ever since she started on stream, she's been grinding. Okay, I'm collecting.
I need to ask you a favor.
Oh. Okay, sure, I can bring you some logs. Yeah.
Got a sec?
Do I have
Yeah?
them? Oh, no.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop playing for a few days straight. That's fair, though. Yeah, I know. Shen and Derpy were the same way, too, when the game came out. They were, like, locked in. You're about to unlock artists. Hey, let's go! Very exciting. I just got my farmer. Okay. Spend my time getting all my lives leveled up. Oh, nice! Hey, let's go. You know, I thought about that too. I was just like, maybe I should just like level up my lives off stream and then keep the story content on stream. That used to be me like back in the day with the Harvest Moon games. Oh my god, I was like sucked in with Harvest Moon. Whenever a new Harvest Moon game came out, I would wait until the summer to play because I didn't let myself play games during the school year. And then by the time summer came, I would just like play non-stop, you know, just because my goal in Harvest Moon was to marry the husbando that I wanted. And so I would grind like the entire summer because I wanted to become like a millionaire first in game. And then, you know, then I could let myself be like, okay, now I can get married and all that jazz, you know, have kids in game and stuff. But I wanted to like be rich first, you know, because I wanted to get all that grindy stuff out of the way. I still think about it though. I still think about that one file that I overwrote accidentally. I'm still sad about it to this day. Once I got the grind over, I need another game for grinding the itch. Oh yeah, Derby's been on Pokemon. Like off stream. He's been grinding all the Pokemon games. Holding off until, you know, Pokemon ZA. Oh, you got Lechonk! Let's go! Congrats on your shiny Lechonk. What the heck? All you have things to work on. Good luck, Sass. You got this. You got this, man. We love Cicella art.
Ain't that something?
Go check out Cess if you guys haven't already. Very lovely art. And you might see some Cess art soon TM too, chat. Ha ha ha. I won't say for what, but wink wonk, wink wonk. Ha ha. Alright, let me go.
Got a sec?
Pull out the pole turnip. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh my god, Derpy! Really? You're already there? Dang, Derpy really is on that grind mindset. Holy moly. Yeah, every time we see Tinka Tonk Silva, we think of you. We're like, oh my god, we found Silva. Yeah, Void. Cess is also an artiste. If you guys remember, like recently, I was using the PNG where it's like me blinking, right, with my hands up on a desk. That's from Cess too. For those that have seen me use my PNG recently. Am I going to the boss?
Ain't that something?
Hi, Mod Rocker. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's go this way. Oh no, we've been this way. Okay. I'm not lost. I don't know what you're talking about.
Got a sec?
Hi, Belle. Is it here? No, it's not here. This way. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum.
Ain't that something?
Ain't that something? I'm going. I have my own strat, yes. I know exactly where. Can't wait till you play BDSP. Me too. I can't wait until I also play BDSP. You know what was funny last night? My dad, he was like, so you can go back to work since mom's not feeling well and we can't go to the just like the what's it called? The Father's Day dinner, right? And I was like, no, because I already told them that I'd be heading off for the night. And so my dad was like, yeah, maybe you deserve to just rest for a bit because you been working. And I'm like, thanks, Dad. But yeah, for those that missed it, I didn't go to the Father's Day dinner because Mom Beer wasn't feeling that great after we had gotten ready and stuff. And so last night we just had dinner at home. And then I gave Dad Beer his gift for Father's Day. And he was really happy about it. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, we rescheduled the Father's Day dinner for next week instead. But yeah, we were just like, yeah, it's no fun to go to dinner if Mom Beer is not feeling well. So Father's Day dinner is going to be on next week instead. Oh yeah, she feels a lot better today. Yeah. It's just that, yeah, she wasn't feeling that great before we headed out. And so we thought it was best to not go if she wasn't already feeling well. You know what I mean? Yeah. And my dad was really happy. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but my dad's so cute. My dad essentially, he was just really happy that he got, a new pair of shoes. But it was like his first ever like expensive pair of shoes, right? And so my dad was like, this is my first ever pair of expensive shoes and I'm going to treat it with extra special care. I'm not going to wear it to work. And I'm just like, what the heck, Dad? I thought it said that your feet feel better at work. And he was just like, no, it's going to get too dirty at work. So I'm going to wear it only when I go out with your mom to shop. I'm going to show it off to people. I'm like, no, please, you can wear it whenever, Dad. If it gets dirty, I'll get you like another pair or something. But yeah, Davira was happy though with his gift. But I'm just like, man. But yeah. Hopefully I can get Davir like another pair soon TM so that he has a pair for work and, you know, a pair that he gets to use at home or where he goes out with Mom Vera. You can leave this to me. Using farming tools is harder than it looks. What the? Then why did I become a farmer? I became a farmer so that Pino could do it for me? Alright, Paul Turnip. Don't be afraid.
Huh.
Ready? And out you go. Wow. Hi, Yuka. No worries. I'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by today, Yuka. Bye-bye. I did! I got black. I got black for his shoes. And he still said it. He was just like, no, it's gonna get dirty. No. You must have used up all the divine power that was stored within. If you ever have another plant problem, just let me know. I'll lend you a hand.
That's great.
I quite like it here in the future, and I say that as someone who's traveled far and wide. Wow! Yeah!
All right.
No time for chit-chat. We gotta save Edward.
Extraordinary.
Yummy, yum, yum! Is that curry?
Huh?
He's slurping it up like water. Here to the rescue again. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I think Carla meant for this to be a fiery, hot, ultra-spicy curry, but mixed up the spice with sugar. It's sweet and delicious. Here, try some.
No way.
I think I'll pass. Oh god, curry's so good. Oh, I'm almost done. I think I have like one block left of the extra spicy curry from the curry challenge that I did. That curry is so good. It's not even spicy. It's just it has like a nice kick to it, I guess. But yeah, it's really good. I've been making lots of curry, like udon curry. Or curry udon, and it's really good. Really tasty. Sweet soup curry. Can you imagine? Edward just has really strong spice tolerance. That the spice isn't spicy to him, and it's just sweet.
I feel the wind at my back.
I'm sure you can clean it with a damp cloth. I think so too, right? Like, I think so too, but... Yeah, I guess, you know, I guess Dad really likes the shoes. It's like his first pair of shoes that's not like $10 or $20 shoes that he's bought from Walmart or our hand-me-downs from Brovira.
What do we have
and so I was like, aw, Dad. Is this some sort of sapling? There's an inscription on the pot. Treasure Grove sapling, a tree home to many spirits. You're telling me that sapling's gonna grow into a tree full of spirits? Only one way to find out. We can plant it back at our base camp. Wow! Alright, let's bring it back to base camp. Fruit exchange. Oh! Okay. Fruit exchange. Okay. Alright, let's do that.
What do we have here?
Wait, what's that? It appears to be a diagram of a cog. A cog of time? Incredible! They must have been researching this cog of time 1,000 years ago in this very location.
Hey, pal!
Oh man, you think it's the same cog that Rem was talking about? The one she wants us to destroy?
Whoa!
The cog is down here in the depths. I bet my bottom dosh on it. And this diagram is our precious first clue. Elvira, lend me your pad a moment. Okay. I went ahead and uploaded the schematics for you, but it's going to take a lot of time to analyze. Let's keep exploring for now. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's go. Is there anything here I can grab?
Well, ain't that something?
Okay, let's go this way. I know, right, Enya? The names in this game are goofy. It's cute, though. See how goofy it is. weird poop shrines. And then some other goof. What the heck are these statues? Ugh, this door won't budge. It must be some sort of puzzle. From the looks of it, those two statues are the key. I'll work this out. No one can solve a puzzle like I can. Oh, it's the girl!
Leave.
I told you to leave. Get out of here!
Whoa!
Alright, enough is enough. Quit bothering us, will ya? That's my line, you little... That's it. I'm not letting you take a step further. Oh, there she goes again.
Oh, what gives?
The statue! She obliterated it. Oh, poor Clefton! Hey, you adventurers! Please help my brother. I'm begging ya. The two of us were the super statue bros. That fella there is Clefton, or what's left of him. You need both of us to trigger the doors. You mean we've got to repair a whole statue before we carry on?
I've got it.
Hang on. We could probably get around the door by using that vortex. Oh my god! He just jumped through it!
Watch it.
Edward! Hey! Where do you think you're going? You can't help being a nuisance, can you? You leave me no choice. I'll put you to sleep forever. Stop! Get away from me! What are you going to do with that soft... Oh. Edward! Quit torturing him, you monster! Listen up, you two. You have to find someone to repair the statues. Okay, hang in there, Edward. God. Dang, they're really going in with this this shtick of Edward getting captured by the girl every time. Oh yeah, I forgot, like the Animal Crossing Nook Mile thingy. Whoa. Treasure Grove. Super Statue Bros. They took a Tanuki leave. I don't get that reference. Is that from Super Mario Bros? By poor Clefton. Okay. Do we have to go get someone to repair? Is that what we're doing? Da, da, da. Oh, we have to leave. We have to leave this area. Okay, okay.
Well, ain't that something?
Oh, but the music's really pretty though. It kind of reminds me of music that you hear from like Spice and Wolf or historical anime. God, I haven't seen the new Spice and Wolf though. I know they came out with the new Spice and Wolf not too long ago, but I didn't even finish the original Spice and Wolf. I think I got to like season 3 of Spice and Wolf, and then the new one came out not too long ago, and so I was like, oh, I don't know. I think I remember hearing the voice for the new Hollow. I don't know. I think I liked the OG voice for her so much that the new one's a little different. It's a different range, like a voice range. Oh, Tanuki is a Super Mario Bros. 3 power-up. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Alright, going this way. I probably should be fighting them, but I'm trying to just
Well, ain't that something?
get through the story. Okay, this way. Dun, 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 da, da. Or it sounds like Fire Emblem music too. Music you hear in Fire Emblem. I want to go back to Fire Emblem Engage soon too. We kind of stopped that for a while, but God, Engage is really good. I liked Engage a lot.
Well, ain't that something?
I'm kind of stuck. Wait, how do we get out of here? Oh, there you go. Yes, Engage is the one with what do we name? Was it Somi? I think we stuck with the default name, right? Oh, we stretched real quick. Ooh. Big stretch. Yeah, so me. So me, no baby. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I want to get to the point where I can marry a Fire Emblem husbando. Hi. We go back to the past. Yes, please. We are flying back to the past. Okay.
My.
You look awful flustered, dear. What's the matter?
Hey, pal!
Auntie, know anyone who can fix a broken statue?
What?
Well, I do pride myself on an artistic ability. Fixing a statue, though, that's a touch out of my league.
No way!
Yeah, we weren't asking you to fix it, Auntie. Lady Ram makes beautiful artwork. Have you thought about asking her? She's just like me when I was younger. Talented, stunning looks.
Hey!
She said this last time,
watch
too. Great, this story again.
Darling.
Oh, don't give me that look. Every artist wanted to work with me back then, mind you. One time, an artist even started a brawl just because he wanted me as an exclusive model. But again, Auntie Anne had an important mission to attend. It might be. It might be the track, yeah, to getting the artist class unlocked. It could be. It very well could be. Alright, let's head that way. I'm running. Yeah, I'll probably try to catch up with leveling off stream because I'm trying to just kind of get through the story. So I'm curious about what happens, and then we can come back later and level up the classes and all that jazz.
Oh, I know.
Elvira, you're back.
Oh,
Oh, you're looking fancy today, Growler. What's with the new collar? Cute! Oh my god, why is little G so cute? Oh my god, so baby. Oh my god. Isn't it great? I have Professor Chemmel make it with the Eternia or we got on our adventure. It's a symbol of our friendship, right, little G? It kind of reminds me of the one Skelegon has. I wonder why.
Well,
So, what's our next adventure going to be? You need to repair a statue? Oh, perhaps we could try asking Paulette.
yes.
Paulette is a master artist and a creative genius. Painting, sculpting, you name it, she does it all. Paulette lives in the tropical isles. I'd be more than happy to show you the way.
Ram.
So, she wants to go on another adventure. I should have guessed.
Your Majesty.
But your majesty, is it really such a terrible thing? Lady Rem has shown considerable growth through these little escapades. Escapades? Escapades? Perhaps we should trust her while keeping a watchful eye.
Huh?
Aishin, thank you. I never expected you to come to my defense. I don't trust him. I was wrong to think of you as an evil warlord. I hope you will forgive me.
My.
Ha! An evil warlord is such precious imagination. Hi, Meatloaf. How you doing today? You can hear the cute aggression? I don't know what you're talking about. If Aishin is that confident, then I suppose, alright, Rem, you may go.
Aw, thank you so much.
Really? Yes. I'll go get my things. Then it is settled. I'll take my leave, Your Majesty. Right, sussy. He has a sussy face, yeah.
Hey, pal!
Oh, I'm doing okay, Meatloaf. I hope that your errands go well with your week off of school. You got this. Now's our chance to ask Renault about the cog. Okay?
Yes.
The cog of time at the bottom of a giant hole? What nonsense. Wait, you already know about the cog of time?
Very well.
Of course, it is part of our people's mythology. Oh. It was built by our heavenly creators and carries the very essence of time. There's a saying that has been passed down for generations. As the cog turns, so too does time pass in Riveria.
Ah, what gives?
Wow, I wonder why it's down there then. I told you, the cog could not possibly be in some giant hole. It is concealed within time itself beyond the reach of human hands. Besides, these depths supposedly extend beneath the capital, yes? We have no underground structures here, I promise you that.
Excuse me.
Elvira, Chirp, are you coming?
Very well.
We can discuss this later. Go on, Rem is waiting for you. Wait! I swear! Did they update it so that the hunter has like a piece of clothing underneath the vest? Because I remember I didn't see that piece of clothing underneath the vest. And there are some people talking about it too. They were just like, why is this character only wearing a vest for the hunter class? But they did have a few updates. So maybe they saw people pointing it out and they're like, you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and put like a piece of clothing underneath the vest. Because I swear, I don't remember it being there. Right, Anya? I saw it in the cutscene and I was like, wait a minute, that looks different. The carpenter too? Oh yeah! Okay, I guess they did. I guess they did have like some patches that updated the clothing. Okay, that's nice. That's nice that they updated it for people's comfort. That's cool. We love developers that
Ain't that something?
take in consideration people's comfort levels. I remember people talking about it. I think they're mentioning it specifically yeah, for the mercenary or the hunter, I mean. That's good. That's real nice. Wait, I wanna go back to farmer. Yes, I can have the cute farming outfit. Alright. Someone pinched me because this can't be real. I'm actually going to Tropical Isles. The Isles feature in one of our kingdom's famous legends, the Dragon's Tail.
Huh?
Dragon's Tail? Never heard of it. I know Dragon Tales!
Oh.
Whoa, that's a pretty
story.
dragon. It tells the story of a great master dragon who possessed the power to control time itself. By circling the open sky, they could go back or forwards in time whenever they wanted.
Well,
Legends say the gods themselves appointed the master dragon to guard the cog of time. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Apparently, the blue Tropican seas were their favorite flying spot. You could often see their shadow darting across the dunes of the shore. We should look out for the master dragon too, Elvira. Just don't keep your eyes glued to the ground or we might bump into someone. Hee hee. Alright. Ooh, Tropical Isles. Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's go to Tropical Isles. Oh, I feel like they're gonna be strong enemies there though. Yay! Okay. So yeah, this is the path to Artist. Cool. Alright. Let's fly with Skelegon. Dvalin? Like Dvalin from Genshin? I hated the fight with Dvalin. Whoa! I love the theme so far. It's very like twirly core with the shells. Tropical Isle. Alright. Paulette's Atelier.
yes.
Young lady. Cute. Oh my god. Wait, this is Twirly. Twirly core.
That's tough.
It's tropical themed. This is the aisle for artists. Oh my god. On brand with Twirly. What the heck? I don't know if she's still streaming, but I have to let her know later. Wow, it's really twirly aisle. Alright, let's go to the thingy.
Hey, pal!
What a funky looking statue.
Yes.
That's one of Paulette's sculptures. It recently won the grand prize in the Tropical Isles art contest. She calls it the Buccaneer. Paulette's eccentricity and freedom of expression are what make her art truly special. Her work has inspired a great many artists. She even has her own circle of dedicated fans who call themselves Letties. I guess I don't understand her vision. Yo! Don't drown. Wait, I got you. Ready? Ready, chat? You ready for some amazing auto-tune? Alright, you ready? Don't drown and drink or the boat will sink. Hold fast, yo-ho, yo-ho. Too dark to see, don't look so pale. Just stumble along the winding trail. A rainbow treasure for ye, yo-ho.
Oh, this reminds me
That
of a story.
reminds me a lot of a book I once read. It's a legend called The Swashbuckler's Secret. Long ago, a pirate found themselves shipwrecked in these very isles. The legend says they buried a treasure of unimaginable beauty. I love that story so much, I've lost count of how many times I read it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away again, didn't I? What do you auto-tune to? You auto-tune to something? Or do you mean like the program that I'm using? I'm just using my my lovely Go XLR. Wait! Oh my god! I love her hair color! Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, I love her hat. Her little palette hat. What are you? Can you see that I'm busy? Whoa! That curve, that color! Yes, this is it. The flash of inspiration.
Whoa.
This lady is freaking me out.
Excuse me.
Paulette!
Huh?
Lady Rem, what are you doing here?
Oh.
You want a statue repaired? No can do, honey. I need to find Kikyo.
Huh?
Kikyo? You mean the famous artist who came from the Eastern Island? Or Eastern lands? I know her. She's your rival. The one person that has managed to beat you in art competitions.
Very well.
I'm still the superior artist, clearly. I've won 6 competitions. She's only won 4. But, oh, it's pointless. What's the point in winning a competition if she isn't there? There's simply no challenge. Ugh.
Huh?
Please, settle down. What happened exactly? She and I were supposed to compete against one another in recent competition, but she didn't even submit a piece. I didn't think it was like her to run from a fight, so I investigated a bit. It turns out she hasn't been home for days.
Oh, what gives?
She must have turned into a strangeling. Are you saying that strangelings are really humans on the inside? That's just...
That's it.
fantastic!
Inspiration.
Please, tell me more.
Well,
Do you have any idea where Kikyo might have been when she disappeared?
very well.
Of course I do. She was probably searching for the legendary pirate's treasure. Kikyo had a treasure map in her house. The map had 3 X marks written on it. If she's anywhere, I bet it's one of these 3 locations. I was about to go and search for her, in fact. Elvira, I know I'm always asking you for help, but could you please help us find Kikyo? No problem. If you could help us find Kikyo, I'm sure she'd be delighted to fix your statue, was it? Usually auto-tune to a specific key and scale that matches the song you're trying to sing. Really? Oh, I just, my audio engineer, he just set things up for me, so I don't know if it's set to like a specific key, but I can like, you know, turn it on and be like, how are you doing today? What's your name? You know? So he did all of it. I don't know what he did though. I don't know if he scaled it to something specifically or if the Go XLR has like a specific preset that's already included. R7 . key? Oh, really?
Got a sec?
Wait, I'm confused. Okay, so this map is in the right direction. Okay, okay. Let me save real quick too. Save. Ah! I'm saving, I'm saving. The auto tune is fun. I don't use it when I cover stuff with this one, but it's just really fun to hear it, I guess, you know? You can kind of sing whatever you want and then it just auto-tunes it into the very Mimi auto-tune. I don't know how to get out of here. Let me out! There you go. A crab. We're moving into monster territory now, so watch out. Okay. The sea, I've been here before, but how?
What's up?
You okay, Rem? Oh. Nothing. I mean, I'm fine. Let's find Kikyo. Is that like a past life of hers or someone else that came here before? You've obtained a treasure map left by Kikyo. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. I need to charge my phone. Phone is breaking on me. Alright. Give me 1 second to charge. Okay, I think that should be good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Good. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot about my mount! I forgot I have a Pegasus mount. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely underleveled for this area.
I feel the wind.
I am underleveled! Oh. What's this? Kikyo? Oh, wait, never mind. Oh my god, it's Stellaroids! Wait, they're so cute! They have... they're stars! They're stars! And they have, like, little sparkles that are underneath that they're balancing on.
Huh?
Oh, look at that! It looks like a sketchbook.
Oh,
What? Let me see that.
this is it! Inspiration!
This eye-catching style, the tasteful artistry. There's no doubt about it, this is Kikyo's work. Isn't this landscape she captured beautiful? Her style has such a sudden or subdued elegance to it. You should have seen the piece she submitted at the first art competition she won. It was just magnificent. Had I won that competition, I would have quit being an artist altogether.
Huh?
Really? Why?
Very well.
Up until that point, I believed that my work was singular, unparalleled. But art had begun to lose its magic. There was no more drama, no more surprise. That day that I saw Kikyo's art, wham! It made my heart race.
Hey, you there!
You know what I mean, don't you? When art hits you harder than just blammo, it goes wham! Heck yeah! I love art. I'm a big art appreciator. I knew I wasn't alone. Glad to see we understand each other. Oh!
Huh?
That's strange. All the other pictures in the sketchbook have been blacked out with paint. I think I'm beginning to understand why she was looking for that treasure. There's no doubt that she was here. Now on to the next location. Was she getting burned out? Was she getting artist block? Oh no, not the artist block. Oh man. But that's cute though. I like that. It's true though. They do say like, you know, competition does kind of give you motivation. Sometimes it's not as fun if you don't have competition with you. Bum 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 bum. Hold on, let me get some water real quick. I'm almost out of water already. Oh my goodness, it's hot today too. I don't know if I mentioned it to y'all earlier, but it was cold last night, and then now it's humid again. And then I have the dehumidifier turned on because it's been humid with how hot and cold it's getting.
Maybe I'll practice my ocarina.
But every time I have the dehumidifier on, I feel like it's sucking out my moisture, you know, like all the skincare that I put on, and I'm just like, I'm melting. But the opposite of melting, I'm like shriveling up. And so I have the dehumidifier turned on, but I don't like having the dehumidifier turned on if I'm in the room, if that makes sense. I like it getting rid of the moisture if I'm like for example, if I'm not in the basement, like if I'm upstairs or something, just because I'm just like, I feel like my skin dries out so much. Tasty moisture. Moisture is important. Oh, thank you for the water, Ari Kid. Yeah, moisture is very important, but too much is also bad for things like mold. So make sure you're taking care of, you know, your basement especially, or your bathrooms if it's humid, because that can lead to mold. And so it's important to dehumidify. Or in your closet too, if you have a closet that has a lot of humidity. I misheard my ocarina as Macarena. Macarena. Mary Jane, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Did you guys dance the Macarena at weddings and stuff? Or no? We used to dance the Macarena a lot when I was younger for weddings. Macarena. I don't know where to go. Oh, here we go. Here's the trigger. When I was younger... Oh, okay. American weddings? No. For me, it was Asian weddings, because we hadn't really been to... I didn't really go to a Western-style wedding until I was a bit older. And that was because of my cousins that decided to have more of the Western-style wedding. So it was always at the... For some reason, at the Asian-style weddings where we did, like, the Macarena. It's so funny when you think about it. You're just like, huh? It is a big bad boss icon. It's scary. Oh, I'm not sure if weddings, but we're dancing to it. Yeah, it was like the dance that the kids knew at the weddings.
Well,
You've only been to Chinese weddings. I never heard it any time. You went to weddings in China. Okay. Yeah, if it's weddings in China, I don't know if they know about Macarena and other dances like that. Over there. I'm not even sure, if I'm being honest, like how the weddings over there work in China versus like here. Because I know some of them are very like extravagant. You've seen it at Filipino weddings along with the electric slide. Oh man, the wedding that we went to recently, there was a kid that was really good at dancing. It was I think this kid was probably in middle school or something, but they were really good. They were doing like b-boy moves. They were sea walking. I was like, okay, all right. This kid knows how to dance. Okay, this kid got some moves for the dance floor. Okay, all right. Dun 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 dun. Alright, there's one more spot I haven't seen yet. But I'm kind of just like collecting stuff in the meantime. And trying to find where to go. So it's not too bad. Yeah, it was always what? I think it was always like the Macarena, Cotton Eye Joe, Soldier Boy. And it was always the like older people at the weddings trying to push for the kids to go up and dance, right? I hated it. I hated it at first, but then after a while it was kind of fun. You know, when all the kids were just doing their own thing. But I didn't like it though. I was just like, it's too much attention.
that all you got?
Oh god, I'm getting beat up. We're severely underleveled. Oh god. Sorry, excuse me, don't mind me. I'm not trying to fight. I'm level 20.
I just need some sleep.
I'm running away! Whoa, water angel tree. That looks pretty. Human interaction? No, thank you. Like, I don't mind human interaction. Like, in terms of, like, what I was comfortable with. I didn't mind talking to people. It was only, like, dancing and stuff. Because my family doesn't really dance. I mean, my dad did, but
That's something.
I didn't know what to do. Myself, up there, you know, in front of everyone on the dance floor, with my cousins that I wasn't really close to, I was just like, I don't know what to do. Whoa. Profunda? Profunda? Okay.
That's something.
Hate it too, not my thing. Let's stop the peer pressure, homies. I get it though. I get it. Like, I know the parents are, for the most part, just trying to like get you out of your shell. They do say exposure therapy is a thing, right? Yeah, it was not my cup of tea. And plus, usually at things like weddings too, I don't really talk to people either. Like, I kind of keep to myself. If people want to talk, then we'll talk. But if they don't want, I'm not gonna go up to people and start chit-chatting type of thing either. Because I don't really have anything to say, you know? It's just, a lot of times if I go up to people at weddings, it's just like small talk, you know? Just like, oh, how you doing? What do you do now? Wow.
I feel the wind at my
And then my family is also big into like football and fantasy football and all that jazz, which is not my thing, and so I don't really have anything to contribute to the conversations when they're talking about like football or fantasy football. I see a sparkly. Probably heal myself. Kind of low on health. I don't mind talking to people, but I have the fear of yeah, being in the spotlight. Yeah, it's like the fear of like being perceived, right? And the thing is, you know, a lot of times people aren't paying attention to you. We are the ones like most conscious of ourselves. So a majority of the times, people aren't paying attention. But it feels like it though, right? You can't really help it. You're just like, oh god. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, yeah. Don't get me to speak in front of everyone either. I'll have an anxiety breakdown. Oh my god! Let me tell you, I'm the same way too. Like, I can public speak, but if it's like impromptu, if I'm not ready for it, I didn't get time to like mentally prepare, I get really nervous, you know? And so I remember for one of the... I've talked about this story before, but there was an incident where I was shadowing an admin at my high school, right? And then there was like this lunch that we had with the admins and all the other students that were shadowing admins for the day. And my admin, the one that, you know, I was shadowing, didn't tell me that we would have to do a speech in front of the entire like group of people, which was probably like 100 people, right? On a stage, on a podium, until it was time to do the thing. And I was like, what? Because I heard about it from when we got to the place, and then the announcer there was talking about how it's time to give a speech, hear a speech from each of the students that shadowed someone today. And I was just like, I looked at him, I gave him a look, and I was like, excuse me, you didn't tell me anything. And he started cracking up, you know. But we had like a pretty fun conversation. It was like a chill bond where we were bantering a lot for me and the admin that I was shadowing. So he was getting a kick out of me freaking out. But he was like, you got this, you don't need to prepare. And I was just like, okay. I was like, all right, sure. But my god, the speech was fine, but let me tell you, that was probably like the most like a spontaneous speech that I've ever done before. And then afterwards, I went to my my admin to talk to him about it. I was like, what the heck? You didn't tell me that we had to do a speech? He's like, I forgot. And I was just like, yeah. But he told me that he knew I could do it. He trusted in me to be able to do it. And I was like, okay, well, I guess that kind of helped out, you know, with my public speaking, you know, just being put on the spot like that. But yeah, a lot of faith in me. But, you know, I guess he kind of got that feeling after a full day of being together. If you say so. Yeah, because he was getting me to do stuff like all day too, because he's in charge of like the fire alarm at the high school. And so we were doing the fire drill because he wanted me to experience what it's like to be an admin in charge of the day with the fire drill. And so he's the one where it's like once the staff is like in place, he'll be the one to like talk on the walkie-talkie and be like, pull the lever. And so he gave it to me and he was like, all right, Miss Elvira, you do it today. And I was like, huh? And he's like, yeah, say the thing. And I was just like, okay. And I was like, pull the lever. And he started cracking up and I was like, no. I don't know why he started laughing, but I was like, okay, well, he's getting a kick out of making fun of me, I guess. But it was cool though. Honestly, I feel like that was a really cool admin because he was chill about being like, you know, an admin and the whole shadowing thing. It made it more chill. It made it like less serious because I remember there was a point where all of us kind of like regrouped together, you know, all the students that were shadowing the admins, and some people were having like a miserable day. They told me, they're like, how's your admin going, Elvira? And I was like, it's going well. What about you? And they were like, I hate it. And I was just like, oh, why? And apparently, for some other people, it was just like really boring. Like their admin didn't really do anything. And so I was like, oh man, that kind of sucks. But yeah, my admin was like a clown, like the class clown essentially of the admins. But it was really sweet though. He talked about his you know, his family, like his kids, and talked about his wife. He talked about his job. He talked about how he just like he liked being like a chill admin since everyone was so serious all the time. And I was like, I get that. That was really cool. Gonna make me some dinner. If you want to game later, just let me know. Officially done for the day and off tomorrow. Okay, Derpy, yeah. We can play Dead by Daylight later. Yeah. You got the one who gets a kick out of everything and has an immense confidence in you. I know, yeah. I was very fortunate. Like, I think I was very fortunate as well to have such a cool admin. Like, in the moment, it was really stressful, but then afterwards, I was like, you know, I'm very grateful that I had him as my admin for the day. Okay, so the rock. I keep pressing the wrong thing. So I'm a little confused. Huh? So I'm over here. This is the cave, right? Am I looking at it the same way that I'm looking at it, or is it wrong? No. This is the correct way, yes. So there was supposed to be some over here. So I think there was like one here and then one here. Right? Based off how the map's laying out. Yeah, and then the last one is supposed to be all the way over here. So let's go check these 3 spots again. Hopefully I don't die. I learned that you mentor someone, try to make things fun yet productive. It depends on the person though. Each person's different, right? So, like for example, you know, maybe if it was someone else, maybe they wouldn't have like just being put on the spot like that for the, you know, the speech, which is perfectly understandable because not everyone can just like Bada bing, bada boom. You know, just spontaneous speech on the spot. Even I, you know, like I said, I was like freaking out. I didn't know if I could do it, but I did it. But I've already had practice before public speaking too. Like I was in plays and I'd done speeches before a lot too. So I also had some experience. But not everyone is okay with that type of thing too. I do have to go all the way around. I do. I need to go back. That is a fine hat for a June summer day. Hi, Dante. Welcome on in. How you doing today, Dante? Hi, Japes. Welcome on in. How you doing too? Nice to see you again. I wish that was true and I was just learning the ways of sysadmin. I had a mentor that bullied the... No, Derby! Oh, man.
Gotta finish this.
That doesn't sound fun. I'll mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everything is going to work for everyone, you know?
Got a set?
That's why they always say when you teach someone something, you should take into account how you think they'll learn best. How do I get... Oh. Go back this way. Bum, bum, bum. This map is confusing me. Okay, so this is supposed to be the spot. So I think we searched the spot already. So there's one more spot left that we haven't searched. Right? Up here? Yes! Kikyo, she's not here! Ugh. Ugh, how come she has none of the marked spots?
Well,
Where in Riveria could Kikyo be? Oh my god, I thought little G was cawing for a second. I was just like, huh? Oh, it's the bird! It's the crow again with a piece of corn. The corn. Little G! Wait, where's little G? Uh-oh. Oh no, they're dead! Wait. Oh god, they're knocked out. I need to res them real quick. Oops, that's trigger. Bumper.
I must protect them at all costs.
Okay. Alright. Hey, what did that? Growler. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Growler. Go back to farmer. Yes. Whoa! They just beat me up! Oh my god. They ambushed me. I'm running! Oh god. Oh, little G! Oh. We went in. Hi, Prague. I'm doing well. How about you? What the heck is that dragon? Go back. Oh, who is that? Is that the guy? That's the guy, isn't it? That's the Asian guy, the warlord looking, the one that Rem called out. What was that black dragon? Who invited him? Is that the dragon that attacked you before? Fascinating. I think we should call it Dark Dragon. Lucky it didn't eat you, eh? Ha ha ha.
Hey,
Not
watch it.
funny. The betrayal, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, you know,
Hey,
him
Pal.
though. Rem, you alright? Oh.
huh?
What's happening to me? I feel like I've seen this before, but I can't remember when or where. Oh, time travel. Also, Beck and Shelby
Hey,
and Mana,
you
thank you
there.
for the follows. Your face is as pale as a ghost. Let's stop here and take a break. Yes, break time. Okay, alright. Let's save real quick. Alright, save. Since I don't want to use too many of those life potions if I die again. My, Lady Rem certainly looks a bit blah. I hope she's alright. The lore! We love lore! There's something wrong with me, I just know it. Remember how I made those monsters freeze up back up on Faraway Island? That wasn't the first time.
Well,
When I was young, I was kidnapped by bandits. But when the guards found me, the bandits were all frozen solid as if time had stopped for them. Now they're decorating some park as statues covered in bird droppings. Still frozen to this day. Oh, snap! Oh my god, that's kind of dark. Renoa says that it must have been the spirit of time who saved me, but he never let me go out alone after that. Nothing makes me happier than adventuring with Elvira and all of you. I don't want to be left behind,
I'm sorry.
but I ended up causing problems for you and...
Hey, watch it.
What are you talking about, Rem? Think of all the times you saved our beaks from mortal danger. Besides, well, you know, I'm not good with the mushy stuff. Help me out here. Best friend! Okay, I don't know if we're best friends. Is he talking about me and Trip or us and Rem? Probably friends, right?
Huh?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I feel like best friends is a bit too soon to say best friends with her. Friends? Us three? We're prepared to do whatever it takes to solve this mystery. So if you're prepared for a real adventure, you'd better stick around until we find that treasure. Elvira, Trip,
Aw,
thank you.
so much.
I can't believe how lucky I am to have friends like you. You're the best, Elvira. You too, Trip. Aww. And I haven't forgotten you, Little G. We'll always be best friends. Yeah, see? Her and Little G are best friends because they've been, like, friends for who knows how long, right? Yeah, exactly, right? It's a little too soon to be saying best friends. Good stuff, Lady. Since Lady Rem is feeling better, let's get back to finding Kikyo. Alright, let's talk to Paulette. As it happens, I've just had one of my brilliant ideas.
Hey, you there.
What if the X marks on the map aren't places where the treasure is buried, but the spots that Kikyo already checked? Oh! So X doesn't mark the spot after all. If only we had some kind of clue to go off of. Do you have any ideas? What does your archaeologist instinct tell you? Pirate statue. Probably the statue, right? Since she's an artist? Are you referring to my award-winning sculpture? I'm afraid I didn't make it with any treasure in mind. It was just pure inspiration.
Oh, I know.
Speaking of Buccaneers, do you remember the song the child was singing before?
Hey,
Could
there.
you sing it for us? I'll have to hear it, but to be sure. Oh. Alright, auto-tune time. Ready? Don't drown and drink or the boat'll sink. Hold fast, yo-ho, yo-ho. Too dark to see, don't look so pale. Just stumble along the winding trail. A rainbow treasure for ye, yo-ho.
Huh?
Wait, that song is...
Huh?
What, did you figure it out? I sure did. The great Paulette has done it again. I figured it out in a flash. Follow me. Next stop, the Southwest Caves. The song of my people. You're from the tropical isles, Himbo? I didn't know that. I'm running.
Ouch. Now I've done it.
Sorry, y'all. I'll level up.
Got a sec?
I'll level them up later. I'm running. I'm collecting. I'm running. I'm collecting. I'm running. Okay. Alright. Phew. Oh. What is this place? Exactly what the sea shanty was talking all about. The part about stumbling through the dark was referring to this cave. The path twists and turns, hence the winding trail. The singer was stumbling along this path. Okay. So we're going into the cave. Is that what it means? Okay. Alright. Whoa.
Huh?
Okay. I'm trying to, like, I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I'm collecting so much stuff too is also because I'm trying to, like, level them up. Look at that! Level 30 silver deposit. We could barely, you know, get the level 16 deposit. So yeah, we're pretty under-leveled if I'm being honest. I don't think we can take these on. Okay, maybe we should level up. Especially Pino, since he's so low. Let me save real quick right here. Maybe we should try to level up a little bit. Just a smidge. Before we head back out, yeah? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let me go to... Let's travel... Where can we travel to? Let's go back to Faraway Island. They're a little higher level there, but it should be high enough for us to still fight a little bit to level up. And they'll come back. We'll come back here. And let's see how long it takes for me to level up. Alright. Yeah, each class level or each job life levels up differently
Well,
too.
ain't that something?
So you have to level up differently depending on the lives.
I just need some sleep.
Oh wait, I can just fight those guys real quick. All right, let's ease in Pino. All right, Pino, we're gonna get you leveled up here, okay, sir? All right. These guys aren't too bad for me right now. And they should be okay for Pino.
What would you do without me?
Nice! Oh, she healed Pino. Good, good. Wait, did he not get levels because he was dead? Oh man, I think it did. Okay, okay. Let me go in and out. Let's try to fight these guys. Okay, Pino, you stay right there. Don't get hurt.
Use this.
Not using Gino? Ooh, Gino.
I feel the wind.
I don't even know if I have Gino. Because right now I only have Kuniki, Douglas, and Pino. I think we saw Gino, but I don't think we unlocked that character.
There, got a sec?
Oops. Unless we did, and then I just didn't swap them out.
There.
Okay, this way. Okay, these guys are a little bit higher level, but it should be okay.
I'm rooting for you.
Use this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
For you.
Oops. Okay, okay.
There.
Forget to rescue to give XP. Oh, do I get XP for rescuing them too? Alright, let me go. Oh, there's a place called Gino. Let me see. Faraway. Is it on Faraway Island? For Terrasa Farm, Elder Tree, Valley of Spirits, Idala Village. Is it Tropical Isle? Pika's Resort, Yoho Cavern, Da Vinci Cave. Oh, is it in the future? In the depths? Oh, or is it in the desert? Is it the desert you're talking about? The desert? Ah, Ginormosia! Oh, that's true. I could go here. Let's go here real quick. I haven't gone back here actually since we left it the first time. Do they come with me too? Oh, what to do? 5 villagers inhabited. Okay. Howdy. Oh, these guys are like little babies though. Wow, our bond with Douglas has the third map. Yeah, this area right here. Ginormosia. Is there a place where I can just like auto heal? Kind of like how you go back to base and you heal automatically. Let's see. What level is this? Oh, maybe we can take on a boss. Since it seems like this area is a bit lower level. Maybe the bosses will give better XP.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Heal me!
I feel the wind at my back.
Okay, Pino's leveled up again. Are those spiders? Oh, heck no.
What's happening?
Okay.
I'm rooting for you.
Okay. Good levels. Nice. Wow! Challenge cleared. Cash nuts are a special currency needed to buy items from merchants in Ginormosia. If you ever need up items, make sure you have a few cash nuts handy. Okay. Cool. Alright, next up we can go for this one. Oh, that's level 20. Go for that area first, maybe?
Ain't that something?
I'm going. Ba-dum.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Fight!
I'm rooting for you.
You got it, Kuniki! Okay. What's the boss over here? Is this a big boss? Oh, it's another challenge with sand spiders.
I'm rooting for you.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Fight back!
Those oars can't hide from me.
Okay, Douglas leveled up. Good.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Wait, right away! Okay. Nice. Challenge done here too. Oh, we do that at campfires and bases. Okay, guys, see a campfire here. Alright, let's go to the campfire. Do. Bases are faster once you unlock one since they can... Oh, be fast travel too. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, it says bases. Okay, got it. I see. Alright, we're healing. Oh, we can rest. Let's sleep until morning. I don't know if sleeping until morning and all that jazz does anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, oh, the boss is reset. Or the challenge is reset. Okay, let's go back. On my way. Oh, they're different this time.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
I'm shooting, I'm shooting, I'm shooting.
Show me what you got.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
I feel the wind at my back.
Nice, nice, Pino, nice, okay.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Okay, challenge done. And then we can go back up here to this challenge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mostly because enemies change at morning and night. Area challenges do reset with time change too. Oh, so resting force is that. Okay, okay. Hey, thank you. I'm learning, I'm learning. Oh, but this area is a little, a little low for me though. But it's okay, because I'm trying to get them up to speed first.
I'm rooting for you.
Come on, Douglas. Power through.
Oh, I don't have enough mana. Good night, Lloyd. I'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by today. Night, night. Good night. Okay. All right. Well, since it looks like it's gonna take a while for me to level them up, then what I'll do is I'll probably level them off stream, and then we can come back to this artist hunt when I have them more leveled up. Because I do wanna switch over today to some Rune Factory, and I think now's a good time if we want to get like a little bit in. So what I'll do here is I'll probably call it here for Fantasy Life then, since we did make lots of progress today. And then I'll level up off stream, and then we'll come back to the story again next time on stream. But yeah, we'll come back again here soon. Oh, thanks, Derpy. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'll probably just do all the farming and stuff off stream. Yeah. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll save here for now for Fantasy Life. Let me stretch real quick. Ooh, big stretch! Okay, alright. Saving. Okay, alright. Yeah! Alright, like I said, I'm gonna be swapping now from Fantasy Life into some Rune Factory. I want to progress in Rune Factory and see what other waifus and husbandos we can unlock. So I'll be swapping over now. But if you were here for some Fantasy Life today, I hope you enjoyed. But yes, I'll be swapping here. So if you were here just for Fantasy Life today, I hope you guys once again had a fun time. I'll be ending the live stream on YouTube for Fantasy Life, but I will be also putting up another waiting room for Rune Factory if you want to see, since Rune Factory will also be live on YouTube here in a few minutes. So for now, I will say goodbye to those on the YouTube side. But can we get some goodbyes in chat, please, for YouTube, for those that are dipping out after the switch? But thank you, YouTube. If you guys are watching, once again, just for Fantasy Life, I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you are watching and you want to comment, feel free to let me know how far you've gone in Fantasy Life, if you've beaten the game, if you have a certain life that you really enjoy, or if you've also gotten the farmer life as well. But yes, we got the farmer life today, we finished the tutorial, and now you're on our way to artists. But bye, YouTube! I'll see you all here in a few minutes for some Rune Factory. But if not, I'll see you next time. Bye, YouTube! Bye-bye!